Hello, everybody. It's your old pal Brian. Man, I do not know what day it is. It's Wednesday, November something or another. It's been a hot minute since I've flown, and I broke out the little mini Bell C-138 206, and I'm going to just let it hover here for a minute because I don't know if my batteries are charged properly or not. Let's see if it blinks. What I've taken to do here, AMRC, is just charge them before I fly. I think we got it, maybe. But yeah. Oh, I've just been busy. I mean, just insanely busy. When we arrive home, no matter how good a shape it's in, you still have so much to do. And my yard kid, who I love, is just that. He's a yard kid, and he has discovered women.
6 minutes.
So he's not focused on doing my yard much. So anywho, but actually he did a fairly good job with all things considered. But the hard part was doing my hedges in the backyard. I wanted them tall. I'm getting new neighbors, and yeah, I like that thing tall. So yeah, there's the Bell 206. Forced the batteries to charge. I actually have, I don't think 5, I think I have 3 new ones coming. And I'm just going to keep these and just force charge them until they don't work anymore. They're about, I don't know, $8 a piece to the door, which is not bad.
5 minutes.
But yeah, welcome to Trimble Park if you've never been here. It's if you haven't been here with me, so to speak. It's 75 acres and it's lovely. And I've been coming here for 35 years. 35 years. We spend Thanksgiving here, although, and we've done that for the last 20-something years, although I just got word that we will be on a cruise next year instead of coming here. And frankly, it kind of suits me because after 235 days on the road, an extra 14 days is kind of a lot. You know, we're still trying to get your house back together, and you know, just stuff breaks when you're not there for no reason. Like my front door keyless entry, it just broke for no reason.
4
So
minutes.
you're having to replace stuff and do stuff. And when I come out here, it as much as I love it and I love my friends, it kind of slows you down on your reparations. This is Lake Beauclair you're looking at, Beauclair, and it's one of many lakes out here on the chain of lakes. We're dead in the middle of Central Florida, and you could actually go out to sea from where I'm at through a series of locks. Yeah, I brought this out because it's the easiest to fly since I've been a while flying anything. Shout outs, Rowdies, of course. Crunch, I finally caught up with all your videos. You are so prolific now that you're retired. Great to see the girls
3 minutes.
participating in our topics as always. Cynthia, Gretchen is of course in Canada. Con, they'll all be up there December 17th, I understand, so that's awesome. I'm jazzed. AMRC, old George, Mike, my neighbor in Apopka, Steve Flies Loco, also known as sand crab. Oh, we had a disappointing thing happen. My pal, Virginia bareback boy, couldn't make it to the house due to some scheduling errors, and I've done the same thing. And luckily, he and I are close enough to where it's no big deal. You know, I've seen him and his lovely bride once this year, so we're good. But yeah, we always enjoy their company though, and kind of a shame. But that's how it works. You know, life gets in the way. I'm just glad we're pals enough to where it's just no big deal. Yeah, that battery's holding up. So if you force charge them before you fly them, I think it tends to work. My buddy that's camping here, he damaged some equipment. We're going to work on it today. Ollie goes to the vet tomorrow, his first visit to our vet. Oh, there we go. Landing. He said to no one in particular. Yeah. Yeah. He's such a doll. They're gonna love him.
1 minute.
That's not too bad. I only lost a minute from its normal stuff, so usually get about 7 minutes. I think we got what, 6? Just walk back to camp with me, and you'll kind of have an idea what's going on. We're gonna have a boat out here, probably today or tomorrow. My buddy that camps down here has a beautiful boat, and you'll see some video of it. All the campsites are taken, which is kind of rare.
30 seconds.
There are 15 slips here. It's a county park, Orange County, the county I live in, one of 67 counties in the state of Florida. Florida's huge. That's the bathrooms, parking area. We haven't put all our yard bling out yet. We'll do that today. Allergies are terrible. Thought I was getting a cold. Turns out it's just allergies. That's my spot. You'll see my yard, air quotes. Shout outs to anybody else I missed. Rick, that's Azir. Just, the whole group. You know who you are. I have had this site for about, I don't know, off and on for 20 something years, and they were able to get in before I do, and they were the wife, she's real nice, Laura, it's L-A-R-A, but it's pronounced Laura. She apologized and said, I know this is your site. I go, no, it's not. No. I've enjoyed it so many times. You got the lake right there, and you can see the lake from my place as well. And you're off of the lake. You'd think being on it is awesome. Well, it is, but unfortunately, we have storms come across here that are just brutal. It took my buddy's awning out. But this is our yard, so to speak. It's wonderful. I'm just glad that they get to enjoy it, because I've enjoyed the heck out of it for a long time. All right, that's my update, and I am out of here. See ya. A camper leaving. I think they don't know that they have a garbage bag tied to the ladder. It happens. In fact, when I get to Presque Isle, I'll kind of laugh. I accidentally, many times, will put the garbage on the back of my truck, which is a huge no-no, because you're going to forget it. And I drive down the road, and sure enough, there it is. It's, flies off, and you can see it. No, we're not critical. Okay, I'm not going to be flying the Huey down at the lake. There will be none. See if you can see it at all. Taking off. Yeah. Hadn't flown this in a while. Man, it's been a bit. What was I going to share with you? Oh, I was going to, a couple more names. That's Anthony. Or Tony. I love this thing. Oh, look, I have a plug hanging out for, there's a camera inside on the looking out the windshield. Yeah, I don't want to fly this thing out over the water. It's a beautiful aircraft, and to lay hands on this for less than 300 or so bucks now. This is all. I think I got all my helicopters pre-tariff.
8.2 volts.
Go fly over in Laura's yard. Laura and Kim. Kim is from Germany. Just a little walkabout, huh? Beautiful pine trees. That one on the left, there's no way it's less than about 75 years old or so. Here is a picturesque scene right here. So, a little backstory, a friend of mine ran this park for about 20 years, and he was a shorter fella, so he made everything his height. And this is one of our favorite places to sit.
8.1 volts.
I don't know if Dale will hear this, but you need to ask me about this swing here, if you can remember. But yeah, just not overwhelmed, but whelmed in all the responsibilities we have going on, and we're up to date. House looks great. Really don't have a whole lot I got to be doing to it. If that made it in there or not. Just to get a decent thumbnail here.
7.9 volts.
Yeah, life is good. Got some friends coming next week, longtime friends. Well, one of them is, then his family. You know, I've just kindled a relationship with him in the last 8 years or so. But yeah, a friend of mine and his brother-in-law and his wife, their wives, they'll be here next Tuesday to celebrate Thanksgiving. That's kind of neat. What else? I just, busy. The normal trappings of day-to-day life, getting home, going to doctors. I thought my left eye was going bad. I had both my cataracts replaced last year, and I'm like, man, my left eye is going bad. Can't see out of it. Great. And it's also my dominant eye. So I went to my new eye doctor. Holy crap, she's gorgeous. And sure enough, turns out I'm just old and dry. She goes, yeah, your eyes are dry. Just go ahead and put in these specialized eye drops that are over the counter, and you'll be fine. And that is exactly what I did, and it worked. So I have to put eye drops in quite frequently.
7.7 volts.
And yeah, I can see again out of my left eye. I'm like, man, it sucks. Progressively went bad over about 10 months. It's beautiful. McMoyer. Who else? All the new guys on the web forum. Kind of nice to see them get in there. I noticed a trend over the last, 15, 20 years, and that's if you have a group of regulars constantly communicating on the web forums, people are reticent to post, and I don't quite get that.
7.6 volts.
Not everybody is reticent to post, but many of them are.
Low battery.
There we go. Well, I'll up these videos and wish you guys the very best. I'm going to put this stuff away, go down there and help my buddy with his project. And yeah, see how that goes.
Low battery.
See if I like this at all. This thing is so nannied. I love a gyroscope, don't get me wrong, but come on.
Low battery. Throttle home.
There we go. Isn't she beautiful?
7.5 volts. Low battery.
Absolutely. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, guys.
Low battery.